Yeah. So these are the two perspectives that every spiritual aspirant should have on their spiritual journey. And a spiritual aspirant is a person who's aspiring to become spiritual, a person who has a desire to get back in tune with the source, God, the universe, whatever. Now, with all that being said, when I say that you should have these perspectives, you know, just watch my video called "Stop Shitting on Yourself." You feel me? Because it's not that you really should have these, but these would be very beneficial to have. And when you obtain these perspectives, well, if you naturally go on a spiritual journey and stuff like that, and you're properly evolving, you'll naturally kind of hit these anyway. So most people hit the first perspective, but they don't really hit the second one, like because the second perspective depends on the first one, and it also balances out the first perspective. So the first perspective is the fact that physical reality is an illusion and that nothing matters. So that perspective right there. How do you really hit that perspective? So there's two main ways, and every other way is like in between of these two. So either you had you had goals and desires and stuff like that, right? And you just couldn't obtain them. You were always disappointed. You had certain expectations. They just always fell through. So life disappointed you, and you just started saying that, damn, everything I'm doing is not working out. It's always failing. This shit does not matter. Or you became super blissful, and then you had a blissful experience, and you was like, damn, everything I was doing that to achieve this bliss. But I just got this shit by barely doing anything. All that other shit did not matter. You feel me? Oh, and of course, you also had the scientific way that you see that life is an illusion and stuff like that, through like seeing this is all light particles and stuff like that, not really physical matter and stuff like that. Yeah. So, with all that shit being said, right? And then every other was like an in between of all them shits. You feel me? You know, you're either more on the blissful side or more on like the disappointed side and all that. Now, with that shit being said, right? The the perspective of physical reality being an illusion and that stuff doesn't matter, um what that's supposed to mean, right? Because that could be very bad, because someone could hit that perspective someone could hit that perspective and then one stop doing any action, because why would they if nothing matters, right? They could start becoming evil, because it could be like, damn, nigga, if I kill this person, it don't really matter, right? You feel me? You could also be like, damn, nothing matters. It's kind of depressing and stuff like that. So what does it really mean that nothing matters? It just means that most of the actions that we take within time most of the actions that we take inside physical reality, we do it for a certain fulfillment that could easily be achieved by just going within inside of ourselves. You feel me? That's what the fuck it means when nothing matters and stuff like that. And physical reality is an illusion. And also, this is something that I would say to myself. Nothing matters, right? What is matter? Matter is what this stuff is made out of, right? This is physical matter, right? But technically, matter is made of light particles. So technically, nothing actually matters. Nothing is really matter in the sense that it's all light particles. Technically, nothing does matter. But that's just like a little, like a, I don't know. All right, second perspective. Second perspective is the fact that although this is an illusion, right? It's quite the perfectly constructed one that actually, pushes you to get in tune with the source. It's actually very beneficial, not gonna lie. This illusion's kind of lit. You could fucking think, you could feel shit. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is one time, nigga, I was laying right here, planning out my day inside my head. Nigga, I start crying because I can fucking think. I'm like, I could really think, and that shit brought tears to my eyes, nigga. It's true. That happened. That really happened. And I mean, yeah, this perspective is just the fact that you realize, oh, this is an illusion and stuff like that. However, I could devote myself to the real reality, that being the source, God, or whatnot. I could devote myself to the actual real reality, and then bring that forth inside the physical reality, and then have amazing experiences. Although they're illusions, I can still have amazing experiences, and now I won't be attached to those experiences because I see that they're not real. You see, when you don't see the illusion, you start pursuing all these things that you think in some way may last forever. You may not say inside your head's gonna last forever, but some part inside you just acts like it's gonna last forever. Like you just always have this thing, like it's just not gonna die. And then you get attached to that thing, and then when you lose that thing, it's like, what the fuck? But it was an illusion in the first place. The fulfillment that you got never came from that actual thing. It came from an idea inside your head. You told yourself, now that I have this thing, I could be fulfilled. You feel me? And that's the problem. Why can't you just tell yourself, I'm here right now, so how about I feel fulfilled? Now, people can't do that because they have reasons like, well, I don't have this. Oh, I do have a certain amount of money, so I'm not fulfilled. Oh, I don't have a girlfriend, boyfriend, so I'm not fulfilled. Oh, I don't have this, so I'm not fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? They have all these beliefs that they tell themselves, that's why I'm not fulfilled. And it's like, you just be like, bro, I'm here right now, so I'm fulfilled. That's possible, but you have beliefs that tell you that you're not allowed to be fulfilled because you don't have a certain thing, or you're not experiencing something or something like that, you know? And like, yeah, this shit is just an illusion, though, but it's a lit ass illusion that constantly does push you to get in tune with the source. You know, this universe is kind of designed in a way to get you in tune with the source. But if you resist, then you'll kind of just create this false reality for yourself, and then, you know, you'll likely encounter suffering and all these other things that are going to try to push you to get in tune with the real reality. But if you don't get in tune with the real reality, then, you know, it's going to be kind of, you know, sucky for you. But that's how the universe is designed. That's how the universe is designed. This illusion is quite the illusion, quite the masterpiece, if you ask me. Yeah, you know, it could be a bit rough, but the rough parts are always illusions anyway. The suffering that you endure is always mental. Yeah, you may feel physical pain, but the suffering where you say, ow, oh my God, this sucks, that is suffering. You know, I'm not saying that life is peaches and cream, but all that shit inside your head that you're creating for yourself as a result of the outside circumstance, that right there is the suffering, and that right there is an illusion. And yeah, just go through the sheet. You just gotta go through the shit, and yeah, um, get in tune with the source and all that other shit. And, you know, how that go. All right, that's it. Peace.